Blog Talk Radio.
I have yet to discover a job where it pays to look less than your best. Style is the way you say who you are without having to speak. There's no one else like you in the world. You are unique. Find your unique style and you will never again have to agonize over what to wear. Call for a free 15-minute conversation to see how Style with Aplomb can change your image and move you to greater success. 404-428-2527. That's 404-428-2527.
Unmarket Your Business, the podcast. Born out of the need to share strategies and techniques that really work to market your business. Think yellow page ads and cold calls are your only choices? That's so last century. You're about to learn tested, tried and true marketing techniques you can apply and master, ones that feel authentic instead of salesy, strategies that are true to who you are and how you want to present yourself to your ideal clients. Let's join our host, Carol Joyce Dunlop, in the studio now and allow business success to move forward. Hey, everyone. Good afternoon. This is your hostess with the mostest, Carol J. Dunlop. I hope you're having a great day on this the last day of May. It's the whole year is just racing by, isn't it? Well, we're going to stop it just for a second because we're going to talk about something that is just going to blow your mind, I do believe. Hold on a second. I have to change one thing here. I just saw a mistake I did, and it's standing out, a watcher. There we go. All right, so anyway, I am Carol J. Dunlop, your online wild strategist and Amazon #1 international best-selling author for my book, Unmarket Your Business. And Unmarket Your Business is all about how you can turn the traditional marketing world upside down and do different things that people aren't thinking about, still market your business, and not have to break the bank while you're doing it. That's what the book is all about. There's 10 strategies in there for savvy entrepreneurs who are ready to stand out, stop struggling, and start profiting. So I want you to, and if you want to get the book, all you got to do is go to my website, csicorporation.com/book, and go and check it out. You can get it in Kindle or paperback, either way. So I just want to let you know, too, I'm going to be re-releasing it and updating the cover on advice of, I can't say her last name. Her first name is Alinka, and I'm not even going to try to butcher it. Anyway, she's a #1 best-selling author in a number of ways, a number of platforms, and she suggested that I make some changes. So, hey, she was selling books, so let me just do that for a little bit. So I'm going to be re-releasing the book just in time for my tour that kicks off in August. And I have some other things that are going on. But today, we are talking about Watch, Facebook Watch. And if you don't know what Facebook Watch is, it is a program or service that they unveiled probably at the end of last year. Didn't get a lot of traction, and people weren't talking a lot about it, but now it's on the radar. How do you know what Watch is? Have you seen Jada Pinkett's Red Table Talk show that she just put out? And it's only exclusively on Facebook. That's Watch. That's Facebook Watch. It's really a way for them to kind of compete with YouTube. And they are enlisting content creators to create shows. They want short shows, but they want shows that are going to be having a lot of episodes in it. Just like YouTube Red and YouTube Regular and stuff. This is a new world, right? The reach that you can get from having a Facebook Watch show is much better, more engaging than what you can do on just even a regular television, regular TV. So we're going to be talking about this today and see how you can capitalize on this thing. So you're going to want to watch watch. You're going to want to take notes. You're going to want to learn, and you're going to want to implement. And I'm going to tell you how to do all those things today. We're going to get to talking about that because I am so excited about it. And then I'm also going to tell you how I'm going to implement this into my marketing strategies for my own business. So, stay tuned. Here we go. So I talked about Jada Pinkett's Red Table Talk. I've had like 3 clients that call me, Carol, have you seen Jada Pinkett's Red Table Talk thing? How can I do that same thing? And I saw it, but I wasn't paying attention to it that much. But if 3 people are calling me asking me how they can do it too, I need to get on it. So I looked it up. I found out all about it. I went into just research mode on steroids and found out all about it. And now I'm going to share it with you and how I'm going to utilize this thing. So you can capitalize on this. Right now, I can't find anywhere where you can be on Watch. Either Facebook has to approach you or you have to get some stuff going on the Facebook platform itself and then, reach out to them and say, hey, I've already got this thing going. Let's go into production with it because they're actually paying the people who are doing it or they're making some investment of a big chunk in size into people who are actually going to create content for Watch. So you can get on the bandwagon. Not that you necessarily want to be on Watch. Who wants, having somebody pay you to create something means that what? You probably ain't controlling it. So we're going to talk about how you can control your stuff and, keep it in your back pocket and do other things with it and be the SHero to your tribe. So let's talk about how they are using it. Number one, I wanted to talk about how Jada Smith is doing her thing. And there's not just Jada. There's some other programs that are there that are garnering like tons and tons of watchers, of users, views, whatever, people engaging, and that's what it's all about. It's all about engaging. Facebook is very smart because they want to create content where people stay on their platform, as does all these other ones. It doesn't do you any good to create something on one platform and then go to another platform and say, come watch me on this other one. The platforms don't like that. They want you to create content on that particular platform that people are going to watch on that particular platform. Now, it's okay if you go out to another platform and say, hey, I'm also here, but if you can create something where you're going to get more screen time, more eyeballs, more attendees, whatever, on that particular platform, they want you. So just keep that in mind. But we're smaller marketers, so we're trying to spread out and not spread out too much, but spread out so that people can see us, so we can garner this platform, so we can go to these big people and say, hey, if you want me to do this for you, you're going to pay me. So that's our end goal. So what is Jada doing? So I looked at an article that was written about the whole Facebook Watch thing and how all this is coming about. So they interviewed her, and she said that the topics that she came up with came from her just engaging on her own page to her own audience there. And she would start these conversations. And I know I've been following her for a long time, and she comes up with some deep, engaging things. And a lot of people have been following her. She gets the conversation started. She really seems to be, authentic about what she does. I love her and Will and the kids and all that. They're just a cool family. So she, I don't know how the whole watch thing came about, but apparently, she's got some interest in what she's talking about. So somebody made a move somewhere, and now, boom, they've invested all this money into her talk show, and boom, it has taken off like wildfire. Hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of people are tuning in to catch her episodes. I think she's only doing like 10 or 15 and maybe 6. So I skipped over that because I don't care how many she's doing. We're going to emulate her success. So she actually runs the actual show. It's a taped show. And for some reason I thought it was all live, but it's not. It's a taped show. And they come on and, it's professionally, it's a professional production. It looks good. You can tell they got more than one camera and all that. So they actually run the show. Then after the show, they lead people to their Facebook group where they hold a, get this, watch party. Have you seen that thing? It's not on everybody's, and I talked about it, I think a couple of shows ago. It's not on everybody's timeline, or the button doesn't show up with everybody. It says watch. But on a lot of groups, it's there. They're rolling it out. You know how Facebook likes to roll stuff out in pieces. So they are rolling this out in pieces, and certain people have it. Like I have 2 different groups, and my one group has it, but the other one doesn't, because I was going to do a watch party on my Unmarket Your Business Facebook group, and there's no watch thing there. I was so ticked off. But there is one in my other group. But I really don't need to do a watch. I could, but I hadn't made plans yet. So as soon as I get that watch button, I'm going to be doing some watch parties. So anyway, she goes through the episode, and then she encourages followers, or she actually does it herself, goes in there, they do the episode in a watch party, and they open discussion. They have a discussion, discuss these issues. Because if you've watched any of her episodes, she's been talking about some deep stuff. Her and Gabrielle Union didn't talk for 17 years or something, and then she made peace with her older stepson, Will's son, his ex-wife Sherry. So they talked about it, and it was really interesting, deep. We all have these relationships, right? Your baby mama, daddy type of thing. So they have this watch party to help people engage and discuss what's going on. And in the watch party, I think I talked about this, like I said, a couple of episodes ago. I was like, record this thing without the sound, but you can't talk. You actually run the video, and then you have the controls of the video, so you can stop it, you can speed ahead, you can, rewind it or whatever, and you have videos that right now you can use the videos that are available publicly. So, for instance, what you could do is record a Facebook Live and then take that video and put it into the watch party, and the people in your group, y'all can talk about it. I'll talk more about that in a minute. And then after they finish the watch party, or sometime during that week after they finish the watch party for the show, they run a live stream to continue the conversation on a deeper level. So now she's actually live. She's talking to these people. She's like, getting their ideas, their comments, their, good, bad, ugly. And I saw some really, really deep stuff going on, because I think she asked on one of them, Name some things you love about yourself, or name one thing you love about yourself. And one of the people who commented said, I can't even find one thing that I love about myself. Oh, gosh, that hurt my heart. So she's really getting to the heart of what these people want, what her community wants, and how she can connect with them on a deeper level. So guess what she's doing? She is coming out as the authority, the go-to expert, the person to turn to when they want answers to these questions. Now, she may not have all the answers, but she has her guests, her friends and buddies on there, and, they kind of open this conversation about things that we're apparently afraid to have conversations about. Now, the key word here is engagement and reach. You just can't get this type of engagement and even reach on a regular TV show. Now, if you're on a number one Nielsen-rated show, and you got millions of people that are tuned in, like the recently canceled Roseanne thing, they had, I think, 18 million people who were tuning in each episode. That's great, right? But you can't talk to those people. All you can do is afterwards get on social media, maybe you tweet with them or something. But we're talking about instant engagement with someone that is watching you right after they watch you, right after they have that aha moment in their head, right after they see, oh, wow, this person can actually solve my problems. This person can help me do what I've been trying to do for so friggin' long. Let me get with them right now. And they're as close as the button that they push to go and message you. Now that is extremely, extremely powerful. And the thing about this engagement and why it's probably even better than what, you get on a regular TV show, or at least second, is that the data that Facebook collects on everyone. Now, they say, we don't collect but this, or we don't, all that. We know that all that's like whatever, because Facebook is the most effective use of your money if you're advertising, because there's like 2 billion people on Facebook, right? 2 billion, and 1 billion active users every day. Tune into Facebook, log on to Facebook, do something on Facebook for a few minutes. So, yes, there are a lot of people that say, I'm done with Facebook, I'm getting off Facebook, I'm never going to be there. but there are a lot of people that are still there. And then remember, Facebook also owns Instagram. So even though those people are running away from Facebook, their audience is still on Instagram. And when you do ads, you can actually advertise on Facebook and Instagram for the same money at the same dang time, right? So don't listen to all these people. I'm getting off Facebook, whatever. It doesn't matter. Your audience is still there somewhere. You just got to clue into them. And with the data that Facebook collects on people, they collect not only their demographics, like who they are, what they look like, what their age is, where they live and all that. They create other things like interests. Are they business owners? Are they entrepreneurs? Are they women over a certain age? Are they men under a certain age? Do they have these problems, situations? Do they, for every time you like something, they're recording it. Every time you engage somebody or something, they're recording it. That data is being mined. Whether they share it with someone else or not, that's a whole other thing. But they're getting that data, and they're turning around and using that data so that you can advertise and get in front of the people who are part of your audience. You cannot get that if you're going on just a regular TV show. You can't. So this is so powerful. So you can use that information to actually get your stuff together so you can market to and get in front of the people who will buy your products. And we're going to talk a little bit more about how you're going to do that and how I'm going to do that. I've got some information for you. Be right back after a message from our sponsor.
Here is what one client had to say. I was struggling in my career and didn't understand why. I was working hard, getting to know the right people, and putting myself forward every day, but I couldn't seem to get ahead. And then I remembered something Beryl taught me. The clothes we wear aren't just things we put on. They're a signal to the world about who we are and what we aspire to be. I was amazed at how quickly people's perception of me changed, thanks to her advice. I received a huge raise at my yearly evaluation that reflected not only my hard work, but my value as an individual. More importantly, the confidence my new wardrobe gave me had opened up opportunities I never would have had previously. It's not about buying a new suit or watch. It's about changing how the world sees you and how you see yourself. I will forever be grateful to Beryl for teaching me that. Visit our website at www.stylewithaplomb.com to learn more about how we help clients change how the world sees them. That's www.stylewithaplomb.com.
Hey, so what are you doing September the 28th through the 30th of this year? Come and join me at the Kalahari Resorts and Convention Center in the Poconos in Philadelphia, where we'll be together at the LIFT Conference 2018. The LIFT Conference is the premier conference for faith-based women in business and ministry, providing the tools and strategies to take their businesses to the next level. LIFT visionaries Renelli Williams, Donna Izzard, and Kim Jones are all going to be there to help you get your business going, keep it going, and take it to the next level with a bevy of speakers, information. It's just going to be awesome. I'm going to be there, and I want you to join me. And you can get more information by going to liftcon2018.com. Again, that's liftcon2018.com. Remember, LIFT is the premier conference for faith-based women in business and ministry, providing the tools and strategies to take their businesses to the next level. Now, we're talking about taking your business to the next level. Let me tell you what I'm going to be doing with this whole watch thing on Facebook, because it came up a little while ago. I was like, do watch parties. And somebody had started a watch party. I'm like, what is that? So I had to find out. And so that's how I got led down this road of finding out what watch is and how to use it and all that. And I said that I was totally bummed because watch is not available in my Unmarket Your Business Facebook group yet. But it is coming. And as soon as it is there, boom, I'm going to be on it. So this is what I'm going to do. If you followed me for a little bit, you know that I do a Facebook Live every Thursday at 11 a.m. I didn't do one this week because this week is holiday week, and I have that right as a business owner not to do things during holiday week, so it just throws off everything that I'm doing. So I actually took a rest off this week, but I'll be back next week. So anyway, it's a Facebook Live training. It's only like 20 minutes, and I talk about something that has to do with marketing your business. Because, you know, I have the 4 pillars of online business success that I always talk about. That's email marketing, social media marketing, content marketing, and, of course, your WOW website, which is the hub for everything that you do online and offline. If people want to know what you're into, they go to your website and they find out about what you're doing, how you're ticking, and all of that great stuff. So every Thursday I do a Facebook Live that's on the CSI Corporation Facebook group to kind of teach you one strategy, one thing about, you know, how you can market your business better. So how am I going to use this watch thing? And I'm not creating a program on Facebook Watch. I'm not doing that. But I am going to utilize my Unmarket Your Business Facebook group because on Fridays I do a training in the book that's all about unmarketing your business. So I tie them together. I have a public one on my Facebook, on the CSI Corporation Facebook page, and then I have another one on Friday that's a totally different topic, but still about unmarketing that is catering to that unmarketing crowd. I remember when I first talked about it, unmarketing is setting traditional marketing on its head without breaking the bank, but doing things that people don't necessarily think of as marketing, and that's this. So on that Friday, I'm sorry, not on that Friday, but on the Thursday night, I'm going to go into the Unmarket Your Business Facebook group, take that Facebook Live that I did live that morning on my Facebook page, and we're going to have a watch party. And the watch party is going to go a couple of levels deeper and actually show how to do the thing that I'm talking about. So, for instance, in the Facebook Live on Thursday mornings, I will tell you, like, these are 3 things that you can do to get your podcast going, because that's part of content marketing, right? These are 3 things you can do. 1, 2, 3, why they work, how to set them up, boom. So that night, that evening, in the Unmarket Your Book Facebook group, we're going to go over that video because it's public, take it into the group, and then I'm going to be able to stop it and but show you exactly what you need to do. Maybe add in some other videos that I have, because I got tons and tons of content to showcase each of those points on a deeper level. And you're not going to get that if you're just a liker on the Facebook page, but you will get it if you're in the group. And then it just showcases how I want to help, how I want to serve, how I want to help you, because the thing is, marketing seems to be a dirty word with women business owners, and it doesn't need to be. It's so many things that you can do to get your business, your brand, your ideas, your solutions out in front of your people so that they can start paying you. And just don't worry about it. You're sharing stuff, that's okay. You're not sharing everything. You could never, ever, ever share everything that you have in your head. So if you're worried, oh, God, if I tell them this and they're going to, no. It's just they want to work with you one-on-one to get customized solutions for them. So I follow Ashley Ann. I look at her on Periscope. Just started following her. Well, I've been following her for a while. I don't even know how I found her. But she talks about how to get your live streams, how to get paid from your live streams. And she does this training like every night, Monday through Thursday, for an hour, and she comes on and she tells you all these things. I mean, she just really just lays it all out there. So then she said something the other day that I thought really made a lot of sense. She said, if you can take what I'm telling you right now and work with it and make it work for you, fine, that's great. But if you can't, then you need to work with me one-on-one. You need to actually pay me so we can have a conversation, and I can create a customized solution for you, and then your business can be a success also. Now, some people, April Frank Hunt said the same thing. She said, some people never actually engage her or pay her or work with her, but she gives us content. They just, get what she says, the nuggets that she lays out there. They do what they need to do on their own, and they make money. But some people actually say, hey, it's too much information. I can't do it myself. I want to work with you so you can customize a program for me. So that's what I'm telling you. As much stuff as you give away, as much stuff as you tell people, as much stuff as you can do this, you can do that. These are 3 points. These are 3 ways, whatever. You can never tell people that all the intricacies that are in your head. Because how long has it taken you to create all that stuff? 20, 30 years or so, all that knowledge and information and experience. And even if you just laid it all out, the people wrote it all out, they still could not do it because they don't know if you go down this path, you have to do A, B, C, and then you got to turn around and do A again. They don't know that. But you know to tell them, hey, if you go down this path, you can go A, B, and C. And sometimes they'll just figure it out for themselves. So that's what I'm talking about. Share your greatness, share your awesomeness. Don't hold on to it. God gave it to you for a reason. But you also don't want to have people that trick you into saying, hey, I just want to pick your brain for a minute. That is a thing where your hair should stand up on the back of your neck and say, what are you trying to get out of me? And if we go beyond 5 minutes, you're going to start paying me. That's what you need to be doing about that. Because, hey, it has taken me over 20 years to compile all the information I had in my head. I'm not just going to give you everything for free. I'm going to give you stuff that will help you. I'm going to give you strategies that will really make this work. But if you want something customized for you, which means I got to really use this noggin and this brain power here, then you're going to pay. So just think about it like that. And so anyway, Thursday I'm going to do the live. Thursday evening, we're going to come into the group, and I'm going to explain and show you how to actually make this work with some, more on the video, maybe have some additional video and stuff. So I'm going deeper. What is that going to do? That's going to help up my engagement in the group, help up my authority in the group, my expertise, and that know, like, and trust factor, and that Carol is the go-to person, the go-to expert. She really knows what she's talking about. I can't get this on my own. I need to work with her one-on-one. That's really what it is. You can only give so much because we are all in here to get some food. Mama need a new pair of shoes. Mama need a ham sandwich with some chips. You know what I'm saying? I need some wine. And those things cost money because when I go to the store, they won't just let me give them my knowledge. They want some greenback. So basically that's what that's for. But I'm still here to help and to serve, and that's why I have the podcast. That's why I have the blogs. That's why I do the Facebook Lives. That's why I have, my Instagram account and Facebook and Twitter and all these other things. They're all nuggets and strategies and information that come from my head that I'm sharing with you. I want you to do the same, to get out there and share so that because people have to know that you're there. And this watch on Facebook, this is like marketing on steroids. I'm telling you. I'm so excited about it. It's going to be awesome. So, number one, if you're listening to this, and you do not have a Facebook group, you need to start one right now. Just figure out who is your audience, who you're talking to. If you're talking to women who have blue hair, make it Women with Blue Hair Facebook group. It doesn't even matter. Just know you can always change the name. Just start your Facebook group. Start going live on Facebook, or you can even do a YouTube live. You may not get the same reach, but for right now we're talking about Facebook, so do a Facebook Live. And then go into the group, have a watch session, things that, get next level on that sucker. Go deeper. Start the conversation. Get the engagement going. You can do this. I know that you can. But if you're like, Carol, this is a great idea. I just don't know how to do it. I need help. That's what I'm here for. I want you to sign up for my free online WOW assessment. And you can get that by going to bit.ly or bit.ly /online wow. So bit.ly/online wow. Sign up. It's 45 minutes. We'll look at your online presence. We'll see where you're missing out on clients and what you can do to stop it. So I can't wait to connect with you. Let me know. I want you to join the Facebook group if possible, if you want to join that. But let me know what you got out of this. And if this is something that you're going to put into effect, and if this helped you, please share it with the audience. I always forget to say that. Please share this. I want you to help me get this out to the world. This is part of my service, part of me putting my stuff out there. Help me. Share this with your friends, family, loved ones, engagers, lurkers, all that. Share it out. And contact me if you really want to go to the next level with this, and let's put a plan together. Like I said, 3 clients have already contacted me. We're working on some stuff that's going to come out very, very soon, and you can be on that too. Go to bit.ly/onlinewow. See you then, and join me again next week. Bye for now. Thanks for listening. We truly appreciate it. For information about guests, products, or services that were mentioned in this episode, log on to our website at www.csicorporation.com/unmarketing. To learn more, get a glimpse of our upcoming schedule, and join the unmarketing nation of entrepreneurs who are using marketing techniques that work right now. Until next time, keep moving forward.